Yeah.
With a frustrated grunt, Drake stomps away and heads straight for the front door, but when he stops in front of the policeman guarding the door, he can only stare at the floor anxiously, his shoulders trembling and his clenched fist shaking. What is it, kid?
Pow, right in the kisser, and this is picturing Roxas setting and hitting him.
Drake doesn't answer. He tries to open his mouth, but no voice comes out. His lips quiver. But then, slowly, he lifts his head. I won't let you. Huh? Sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say? I'll stop you. Drake darts past the police officer and heads out of the house.
Oh, I thought he was gonna run into the police officer.
I thought so too. Hey, come back here. The policeman runs after him. The other kids watch in amazement. Hey, let's follow Drake.
Yeah, let's save the madhouse.
Yeah, let's go. They follow Drake outside. The policemen try to stop them, but just a few officers aren't enough to do anything. They end up chasing the kids. And now I'm the only one still in the ward.
We should go find Anna.
I drag my feet upstairs and go to my room. I don't think we're going to get any choices for a while. I sit in my bed, not bothering to turn the light on. So they're going to close this madhouse down, huh?
Aww. She has to make sure to bring Candela's sketchbook.
Yeah, and her drawings. They're on the wall. I've been here a long time. I thought I'd be here forever. Well, it doesn't matter. Who cares where I live? Without magic, I don't have a future. People will just continue to mock me and pick on me for not being able to use magic.
What if all the kids end up burning down the madhouse and running away?
Oh, I don't know how I feel about the kids burning it down. I can understand the police officers burning it down, but if the kids burn it down, I'd be concerned. Whether I'm bullied in a madhouse or on the side of a dirty street somewhere, it makes no difference to me. I don't care. I don't care about this madhouse. I don't care about the kids here. I don't care about Mr. and Mrs. Sherwood. I don't care about the alienists and the nurses. They're not my friends. I don't have any friends. Let them close this madhouse down. The police can do whatever they want. I don't care.
Oh, it's like so sad.
I get up and walk to the desk.
Aww.
I pick up Candela's sketchbook. A nurse found it while she was cleaning the adult ward after the incident. Thankfully, it wasn't damaged. Candela gave me this sketchbook as a birthday present.
Candela, what would you do if you were here? You'd want to do something too, wouldn't you? But I'm not like you, Candela. I'm weak. I guess I'm even weaker than Drake, and to think I once called him a coward.
I turned the pages.
What if there's a new drawing in there?
That'd be cool.
Aww.
Candela was really strong, wasn't she? She knew she was hallucinating, but she tried to live with them without telling anybody. I turn the pages again. I stop at a page with a drawing in it.
Oh, it's my birthday party.
When'd she have time to draw that?
I know.
Anyway, because she's like right there in the picture. Anyway, the drawing shows me, Anna, Candela, and the others sitting around my birthday cake, all of us smiling. Candela even drew herself in it.
That's amazing.
Did everyone really look that happy? Even I look happy in this picture. I don't remember ever smiling like that. Maybe Candela hallucinated smiles on our faces. That was it, right? That's the only explanation. No one would be happy for me. Right? Right? They were probably just happy because of that cake. The kids were. What a stupid cake. Anna even wanted me to make a wish before blowing the candles. But I didn't make a wish because a wish... Candela made one. She made a wish in my stead. She said,
I wish everyone here will be friends forever. The King's Orders. Chapter 14. Like raindrops on a window.
That's a sad picture.
I know. It looks like they're going to get executed. Not Anna. Why'd she
Burn
get
them at the
executed
stake. It
with
looks like they're
them?
gonna burn them. Burn them at the stake. Look at their torches.
Mm.
Sorry, this is like the saddest picture ever. The looks on the faces in front of Ida and Woolf were that of sheer terror. Is this everyone? He asked his subordinate without taking his eyes off the 24 or so convicts waiting their execution. Yes, Commander, confirmed the Dragoon beside him. Oh man. Okay, I can't believe it. The syndicate's ringleader spoke up, but his voice was subdued. You had to bring a full squad of dragoons just for a middle-aged couple? It's not just you two, Aiden retorted. You're right, but only the staff that work in the adult ward even know about the mana potions. Let the others go!
Okay, so he's kind of a decent man. He's not going to take everyone with him.
Okay, so you are a decent man. Alright. Is that so? Aiden knew Sherwood was lying.
Well, no, Anna didn't know.
We're not stupid, Mr. Sherwood. He must have been. We knew the madhouse was just a front. Your real business is selling artificial mana potions. You aim to flood the market with your cheaper potions, even though you knew they were harmful. The king's advisors were convinced that Sherwood was involved in something bigger. Everyone here is a member of your syndicate, aren't they? And the king relied on Aiden to put a stop to this criminal organization before it grew too big, before the dangerous potions spread throughout the kingdom and destroyed the citizens' minds. No! Colton Sherwood shouted. You're wrong!
And he throws a top hat at him.
We know your kind. The king's decision to mobilize the Dragoon was justifiable. Criminal organizations like yours are always prepared for confrontations with the police.
Joff isn't running fast enough.
Neither is Poe. Poe's probably slowing him down. His advisors had speculated that some of Sherwood's employees, no underlings, must be powerful mages who were well versed in combat. But we're ready to fight you, Sherwood. And that was why the king had entrusted this mission to Aiden. This was his duty.
Oh, here goes Anna. Fight you?
One of the underlings blurted out.
We're just here to help the inmates. We wouldn't even dream of...
Silence! The commander's voice blared. All the convicts were so shocked that no one dared make a sound. There must have been a misunderstanding, Commander, the ringleader's wife murmured. I only make potions for Eclipse's own use. I started making them because Colton didn't want to take magic away from the children. Aiden snorted at such an obvious lie. Why don't you buy mana potions like everybody else? Because they're expensive. Mana potions are heavily taxed by the government. If we bought potions legally, we wouldn't have enough money left to run the madhouse. Running a madhouse is already costly enough as it is. Even public madhouses don't get adequate funding from the government because nobody cares about lunatics. That's why many madhouses don't provide potions to the inmates. Those who do either have to charge really expensive admission fees or they're sorely understaffed and have inadequate facilities. Maybe Oriel's potions do cause psychosis, Sherwood said.
Throwing her under the bus.
But did you know, Commander, that without potions, the inmate's madness can get even worse?
I don't know about that, though.
Yeah, that seems to be debatable right now. Those who are depressive get more depressed. Those who are anxious feel vulnerable without magic. Those who are psychotic hallucinate about casting spells. It often happens in other madhouses. Some alienists think that lunatics shouldn't use magic at all, so they don't give inmates mana potions. Instead of helping them, they deny them magic, which only makes their lunacy worse. This was the first time Aiden had heard of it. Had the king's advisors considered that? Then why did you try to sell the potions to Lord Godwin?
Yeah, 'cause he's getting ready to buy those.
That's because, Sherwood hesitated for a moment, but said,
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we need money.
I feel like he had a different reason, but then he's like, I need to make it more believable. We need money. So he didn't get in more trouble.
We need a lot of money.
Oh,
For what?
How much
For what?
money?
For what?
Probably running the madhouse. Oh.
For a big project.
Oh, the project behind them where they were going to make a whole little town for all the lunatics.
All they have to do is turn around and see it. Aiden just needs to turn around and see the project.
They find things like, turn around.
And then, like, it'd be funny if the animation turned him around. Aiden remembered Professor Poe's report. The mega project to build a mad town, is that it? Yes. Aiden glanced at the building structure in the yard. He turned around. You're lying. I can see that you've started work on the project. It was like a long time ago. We did start, but we stopped because we ran out of money. Or rather, we lost our funding source.
Oh.
What do you mean? We had an investor who agreed to fund the project, but he changed his mind about a year into development. He stopped giving us money, so we had to halt the construction. We could have tried suing him for a breach of contract, but, well, we didn't want to fight a lord. Why did he change his mind? Sherwood sighed. Because I couldn't cure his daughter's madness.